Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A first snap, and Murray goes to the air. He's going to air one out right away. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Sure.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the toss. Here's Pollard. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Look how everybody moves in sync on this play, Mike. You have the linemen hitting their pull blocks, the guys on the outside working one-on-one. They clear just enough room to let him hit it, and next thing you know, picks up the first down.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The kicking team on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Kene Nwangwu now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
push. All right, easy, Cuervo.
Now it's Murray. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. On the zone read, a give to Benson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Cardinals. On now, Cade York for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Levis from out of the pistol. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Levis. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
49, right 49.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
At the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They go play action now. Murray. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second down and 3.
Coach.
And he gets that to Hardman. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
First down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. Off he goes.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Second down, Murray. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop.
What?
Receiver in motion, going right. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Cardinals. York now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He's got it. That's Burks. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Right 54, right
So,
54.
1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now a handoff to Pollard. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Right 54.
Again, it's Pollard. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Throwing is Levis. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Here we go.
On first down, Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll go again with Benson. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. From the gun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Here's first and 10.
Like 49.
Pollard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll go back to Pollard on first down. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. On the handoff, Pollard. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Hey, come on.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 2nd and 6. Running here, it's Pollard. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. And the Titans are going to have first and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Levis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. Got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
They send him right out of the slot. They'll try and run. Here's Pollard. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal. The field goal unit is out for the Titans. This about as short as you can get. No issues there. This one is good. And the Titans are back within 4 at 14-10.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
First and 10. Murray now. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Murray now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
That's one.
On 3rd down, Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. It's an Arizona first down. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Murray. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
2-2. Hey, over. 2-2, what?
Murray's going to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Arizona. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. Past midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
When you get a big return like that, the offense takes the field with a lot more energy. They can see the end zone. They know they've got a short field. It brings a boost to the entire sideline when the special teams can have an impact play like we just saw there.
The field goal unit is out for the Titans. This one from 52 yards away. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And this stays a 2-score game. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey. 2-2.
Murray looking to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Like 5-4. Odd. Like 5-4.
Levis to throw it here on first down. That caught Tony Pollard. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
22 window.
Now Levis. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley.
Here we go.
Calvin Ridley. A gain of 14. And the Titans first down.
Short.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. That'll be intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Right there.
Levis to throw. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Down.
A gain of 50 yards.
What?
First down.
Now this looks like a design run. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold him to a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, Levis. Thrown left side. The catch is made.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. And that is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. He's going to pick up a Titans 1st down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Here's 2nd and 2.
Like 24.
Now Pollard. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. They'll look to run with Pollard. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus. And it cuts the deficit down a bit further. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Murray. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Murray. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
Here's Murray to throw. Here's a screen set up for Benson. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. That's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Diamond!
To throw is Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, here comes Wanwu. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second and 11.
Omaha, Omaha, Omaha. Big Ace.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. The second down throw is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Murray from the gun on third down. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On first and 10, it's Murray. That one is complete to Hartman. And he's got another one. Nicole Hartman. Touchdown, Cardinals. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On first down, Levis. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. He'll run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. To throw is Levis. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and It's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. Now a loose football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up fourth down. These are drive killers.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
49.
They'll go. Here's Levis. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And the Cardinals will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Big ace. Oh, hey.
Now Murray. That's to the right side and incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
I know sauce. Easy.
On third down, Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Omaha. Let's go.
They go play action now. Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down.
Big ace open. Oh, hey. 2-2.
They go play action with Murray. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth-down stop.
Levis to throw it here on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
They'll keep it on the ground. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
Here we go.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
They'll take over first down and goal at the 10-yard line.
2-2.
Now Murray keeping it himself. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
A 4-yard loss on the play.
Omaha.
At the 14-yard line.
Straight ahead, they go with Benson.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, you're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
York, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Here's Levis from out of the pistol. Catch made there by Burks. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
He's got it. That's Burks. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this,
the ball's out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Quick throw, taken in. Down the sideline. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Levis will bring the Titans to the line, looking for 2. They'll drop to throw. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
42, Titans 29.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop, and that should just about do it.
Hey, one more.
And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. One final chance for this defense, and here's 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Benson. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this, but they're going to stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This from an even 50 yards out. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.